to us being fooled into Did you know that April Fool's is actually our real New Year? In case you're new here, there are actually 13 months in a year, with each month consisting of 28 days. The calendar we use today has, for some reason, been altered to create these uneven months, and has completely thrown us out of rhythm. Before our new calendar, we would follow the 28-day moon cycle. Just think about it. It makes perfect sense. If every month had 28 days, the month would always start on a Monday and end on a Sunday. You can't tell me that doesn't make more sense than it beginning and ending on a random day. Even when we look at the meanings of the names of each month, they tell us how wrong the current calendar is. April 1st, or April Fool's, is actually symbolic to us being fooled into thinking that January 1st is really the new year. We are connected to nature in more ways than you can believe. And when we follow nature, it shows us that the real new year is in spring. What's significant about spring? Well, it's when the earth comes alive again. The flowers, the trees, and even the grass begin to blossom and grow back. It's a sign of a reset. So why have we been told otherwise? Well, that's for you to decipher. Did you know that April Fool's is actually our real New Year?
Now, Jesus the fool, right? The jester cap, right? The Pharisee cap, right? Christ the holy fool. You see that in the tarot card, Christ the holy fool, right? Look at it, Christ the holy fool, April 1st. God of green, the green man, the holy fool in tarot card. I'm gonna really make it make sense tonight. Go check out the Khazarian Mafia build, breakdown. It ain't a build, it's a breakdown. Jesus the holy fool, right? This is Khazarian, Luciferian doctrine, Jesus the holy fool. But they really love Jesus, and I'm gonna show you, you gotta follow me on this one, right? So I'm showing you Jesus the holy fool. This is not my words, right? You see the jester, let me lock that in your mind. You see the jester, okay? You see other people have books on it too, it ain't just that, right? You got Fool for Christ. You got the Lost Sands, God's Fools, right? Who's kicking this literature, right? Who don't get Jesus they props? The tiny hats, the tiny hat troglodytes, right? Let's say it what it is. Okay, so you follow me on the jester, right? And then they see how they tying Jesus the fool and the tarot cards. But if you look in the tarot cards, you know, he traveling, right? He had like let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. He had like the traveling stick over. Remember in the cartoons, they used to pack their bags and tie their stuff up in a bandana. I'm out of here. But notice he at the ledge. No ledge, knowledge. He don't know the ledge. He just looking up. Right, but notice the sun. Notice the sun in the tarot card. So they telling you it's Jesus. Remember, Jesus traveled from, what Billy Carson say? Jesus went to the mystery schools, India, Tibet, China. Jesus put in the missing 33 years. So the oxymoron is how you God's son, but man learned you, man trained you. You're fool. This is how they look at it. You went and got all the mystery schools from man, and you came from God's son for us to hang you. We hanged you, and you learned. So they looking at it like, you know, you the fool, right? Now who known for getting hung? The hanged man, right? You see the tarot card, the hanged man, Jesus the fool, the holy fool. Look at the hanged man. Right? So it's really the same person, right? Look at his arms, right? And he on a tree, he crucified. He on the T. Look at his arms. He doing the Templar leg up. Now let's get into Harlequin, right? The jester, the fool. Stay with me. Well, Ocho Cinco, stay with me, baby. Hold on, Unc, stay with me. Harlequin, okay, the jester, not Harlequin. Cause see, they with the Joker and Harlequin, they split one person into two. Okay, you see, Harlequin was the Joker, the king of demons, right? What does Harlequin mean? The kind of demon, right? Historically, the Harlequin was a rider of Germanic or Celtic origin who was a member of the Wild Hunt, a parade of the damned taking the origins from the Norse mythology. Okay, so this is, okay, then you got Harlequin, right? Sound like Harlem. Look what his face, look what complexion, Harlem, excuse me, Harlequin. You see the etymology breakdown? Look at the foot. He doing right foot first, right? So that means he got the stick behind him. So this supposed to be comedy. This supposed to be laughs and right. This is your occult comedians like Patrick Cloud and that group he run with, right? What's them boys to hear more and them boys. Right? Okay, that's Harlequin, right? Let me show you what Harlequin looks like. This is the demon. Okay. You see they flipped it right there with the left foot first. You saw that? Okay. Man, if you get into the Nephilim look like clowns, shout out to damn, what's that conspiracy? Conspiracies Are Us. They did the bill Nephilim are clowns, but look at Harlequin always got on the Masonic pattern. Okay, Harlequin always got on the Masonic pattern, but he got the black face, the soot. Right? Remember I told you Bobby Hemmett and them said the soot, the dirt, the melanin is the jinn, is the Satan. Right? Bobby Hemmett and the black conscious community said you are the Satan. Okay, but let's stick with Harlequin. Stick with me now, baby. Okay, you see the Masonic checkerboard. Right, this is the Nephilim. This is the demon. This is the fallen angel. This is Jesus. Okay, now look how they tied it into Jesus, the fool. Right, Jesus the fool. Don't forget Jesus the fool. Now, do you just? Now I'm just trying to lay the facts out for you. Lay the cards out. Okay. The evolution of Harlequin archetype to DC's Harley Quinn, right? So you see the Joker, it wasn't two people, it was just Harlequin, the jester, the Joker. They split him into two, Harlequin and the Joker. Now you see why it's Harlem, the black renaissance of jesters, musicians, and dance. It don't mean a thing if it don't. Cab Calloway, I'm about to say Dane Calloway. Cab Calloway. I wonder if Dane Calloway, right, is related to the member of the bourgeoisie, Boule, Cab Calloway. Yeah, cause Dane Calloway come from the nice part of town in D.C. For y'all that don't know, he come from where the Illuminati kids live in D.C. So. All right, let's see if we can find an etymology on Harlem. Okay. You got Dutch. Heights, lit, compound of the personal name Old Dutch, Harla, Old Dutch, Harlia, and him, the Dutch, Harlem. So this is a Dutch word. Now, when you get over there in the Dutch, right, you know they got the black nobility, Pete the Moor. See, you see how it all makes sense? Let's check it out, though. If they talking about Pete the Moor, that's why it's Dutch, right? Harlemite. See, all them ites is, see, darky, swarthy, a black person, a Negro. Damn, now offensive. So you see how the Harlem is the etymology word that come up is just a black person, a Harlem, right? A herald, a harlot, right? Let's check this out. The Royal Order of the Jesters.
And embarrassed.
Former state court law clerk will avoid prison time for transporting an illegal alien across state lines to work as a prostitute. News 4's Jerika Duncan has more on the sentencing today of Michael Stevick.
Prominent law clerk Michael Stevick left federal court in a hurry. Are you sorry for what you did?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Stevick is sorry for getting caught up in a scandal, one that involved a prostitute and members of his fraternal organization, the Royal Orders of Jesters.
Mike Stevick has had a great career as a prosecutor.
In 2005, Stevick and his former boss, retired state Supreme Court Judge Ronald Tills, went to Kentucky for a Royal Order of Jesters meeting. According to prosecutors, a woman accompanied them with the intent of engaging in sexual acts with members in exchange for money. That's illegal.
Mike was a small player in this event. He had a motorhome. He drove the motorhome down to Kentucky. He had absolutely no contact with that young lady.
Inside the courtroom, Judge William Scretany called Stevick's actions irresponsible and illegal. He also noted earlier admission from Stevick that he's transported women to other jester events. Judge Scretany sentenced Stevick to 2 years probation with conditions that include wearing an ankle bracelet for 4 months, registering as a sex offender, and paying a $5,000 fine. Stevick apologized to his family in court. His stepmother, his son, and his brother offered their support.
We're just happy with everything that happened.
You think probation's fair?
I think so.
A fair sentence in which a longtime respected attorney faces humiliation and embarrassment.
He's paid a high price for what happened here.
Jerika Duncan, News 4.
Right, okay, now this is the Royal Order of the Jesters. They like they Harley Quinns, right? They like that, yes, Mr. J, right? Like that's why she call him Mr. J, like she worked for him, like she a child, right? The Jester, the Demon, the Harlequin, the Hellquin, Hellaquin. Shout out to Mind Unveiled. They broke this shit down heavy too. Kind of taught me some tidbits. Go check out Mind Unveiled. And they break down the Harlequin, Hellaquin. Yeah, the Demon Jester, the Nephilim. Go check out Conspiracies Are Us. The fallen angels look like the clowns, right? This all stemmed from voodoo, though. This is who the Dogon and these, man, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so this is the Freemasonic. But this has something to do with police, too. Shout out to Truth Theory 5. They took him down 5 times. Truth Theory 5 did a video about the origins of police, the Jester. I think it got taken down, but he broke the shit down with a court jester, right? Who's the clown of the court? The bailiff. What the bailiff look like, right? He got the police staff. Well, I don't really want to speak on what you see on the screen. If y'all take the time to read it, you know what's going down. The video kind of put it in perspective. You see what's going down. You see what's going down. Moloch, 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 ball, 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 right? Bell. So when you get into that ill and bay, Enlil, that's associated with Inanna, which the Khazarians worshipped. Are you following me? Are you following me? Who are the Khazarians? Who's the, like, man. So this is the, Jesus. This is the traveling, right? They say you a traveling man when you a Mason. The Royal Order of Jesters are Masons. These are the traveling fools, right? And we had the satchel over his shoulder on the tarot card. But yeah. So you see at the bottom what it say. I don't even want to read these terms because they already gonna probably, partially block the video, or not even, But you see what it say, okay? You see what it say, and you see what it look. This is the Mac Dre. This is the rompaloot. This is the rompalation shit I'm trying to tell y'all. Mac Dre knew about this shit right here. That's why he was talking about bitches, Harlequin, Royal Order of Justice. I might have to do a part 2 on old Mac Dre, because y'all motherfuckers don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. That's why it was about Breezy's and Babby. Yeah, I know. Royal Order, that's why Mac Dre was clowning, going dumb, clowning, right? But I'm gonna tell you how I knew he knew about this shit, cause the Islamic and the you dig what I'm saying? The Muslim Eastern shit came into it. And they had a mudra. He had his own mudra. I'm gonna fuck y'all up with that Mac Dre shit. Let's keep it going. The green man, okay? This is why the Joker color is green and purple. The green man, symbol of rebirth, right? Look what they say the first of the year was. This out in Germany, okay? See how I say mystic origins of the cross of Jesus, okay? Walk with me, talk with me. Y'all can pause and read it. It's all here, okay? You see the green man. I'm gonna show you how this is the same person, right? It's the fertility god of the first of the year. It's like when spring hit, let's be clear, right? The green man, a sort of forest god, emblem of birth and death and rebirth cycle of the natural year. This is your reincarnation. This is your reincarnation. This is Saturn, right? This is the reaping, right? For many modern pagans, the green man is used as a symbol of seasonal renewal and ecological awareness. In Wicca, the green man has often been used as a representation of the horned god. A syncret, man, you motherfuckers. I ain't gonna say no names, but I got you niggas. I got y'all. The troglodyte. Look at this fur on this body. Look at the fur on the body. The green man. Yeah. Look at it. Right? You see where this is going. It's going to get deeper. The green man. Look, pagan traveler, the mysterious origins of the green man. But you see who he looked like. Yeah. These last 2 videos might be some of my best work. Look at the Wicca moon on the forehead of the green man. If you see back if you watch a lot of horror movies, the witches be making like the branches move, and that's why your wizard's wand come from the holly tree, right? Because it's green man shit. Like you take a piece of the green man. They showed you this with Swamp Thing. That's why he was a hero, right? Because it's the Jesus archetype. It's the right. It's like the first man, how we was made from dirt and clay. This one was made from foliage, right? The swamp, the green. We come from the clay, the red, the dirt, right? The homunculus, Isis blue, and the vessel type shit. Disney tried to show you this with Groot. Right, that's why he got the little green on him. See, he had the crown. This is Jesus. That's why he got the crown. This is why he a superhero. Look, they got him doing the bottom and shit. Now you see the horn god, right? Look how he look like Jesus, the crown of thorn. right? The horn god. Y'all can pause and read this shit. Now, you gotta understand this Jesus shit get into the occult too. The blind fool, right? When you a fool, you blind, right? Blind leading the blind, right? And these people switch up. That's why you see the Hindu, they switch, they rotate. But I told y'all that Ishtar shit is snake worship. That Ishtar. But you see, you got the Viking serpent, sacred geometry. Did you see? Pause it and read it. The Gnostic Kabbalah, that Gnostic shit. Look at the symbols. The Jesus and the snake. Look at the symbols. Right? The horn god. So y'all don't, you gotta understand what's really going on. I'm gonna connect the dots. Now get that out of here. We hot right now. We rolling. Look at Jesus with the horns. This is. Look, they made that one black. The black one had to have the horns, right? But this is Jesus with the horns. Okay. Now this is the crown of thorns, though, right? Right. You see how they work that in there?
Stick it in deeper.
The crown of thorns. That who knocked off Jesus? The Roman Catholics or the tiny hats? Look at that. Look at the Jesus archetype. The green man. That's why they put the beard on Jesus. That's why they put the long hair and the beard on Jesus. He was the green man. He was the traveling man. He was the crown of thorns, Cernunos. Right? The horn god represents the male part of the religion's theistic theology system, theological system, the cohort of the female triple moon goddess or the mother goddess. In common Wiccan belief, he is associated with nature, wilderness, sexuality, hunting, and the life cycle. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Cernunos. Okay, ancient Celtic and Gallo-Roman religion, Cernunos or Carnonos, is a god depicted with antlers, seated, cross-legged, and is associated with stagged horned serpents. I told you niggas that yoga pose shit is fucking fucking Heliquin Cernunos. Look, I told you niggas about them cross legs. It's the invocation of Cernunos, the horn. Satan had the horns. Jesus had the horns. Look at the snake. Look at the cross legs. Right? This is your Baphomet. This is why he had turned into the ram. Look at Jesus with the snake. Is anybody listening? Am I the only one? I don't think nobody broke this down like this. Look at Jesus, the horn god, Cernunos, the jester, the crown of thorns. Even the jester hat got like pointy, look how it's shaped, like with the pointy Phrygian cap tips. Right? This is why the green man looked like Jesus. Look at it. Remember the motherfucker from January 6th? You see why they can associate Christianity with racism. Right? Do you get it? This is German. This is Norrish. This is Cracker. Okay, this is Cracker. But this is Khazarian now. This is Luciferian. Now, don't get it twisted because voodoo tied to this shit too. Okay, the horned snake, they got to have Damballa with them. Yeah, that's where the snake wrapped around the arm. Cause it wasn't two, but Damballa is the two snakes, the dualistic male-female, right? So this is why the cracker like to go hunt the buck. They understand the significance of the buck head, right? Atlanta, where you at with the buck head? Look. Jesus with the wicker moon. See, it's a duality thing. The horn god is just a circle with the horns over top of it. right? It's a circle with a crescent moon over top of it. Do you see what I'm saying? Look at the head of the circle, and the crescent moon, you sit on top of the, right? I hope y'all understand what's going on here. Do you not see the image, right? The god of the Celtic tree, the Boston Celtics, the green man, the leprechaun, the nymph, the rainbow snake, Dumbala. Man, y'all better wake the fuck up, man. Y'all better wake the fuck up. I'm gonna see if I can find it where Cain, the mark of Cain was like the tree. Remember, he sent Cain into the woods after he sent him out the Garden of Eden, right? He sent him out. The Canaanites, the Israelites, the Moabites, the Hittites, all them ites come from the Canaanites, the troglodytes. Are y'all following the fuck etymology wise? Are you? Man, I'm trying to tell you, the research make the scholars look bad, man. The wild men, it's the same motherfucker. Look at the pictures, the same motherfucker. It's the Bigfoot. It's the Canaanites, right? That's why the troglodyte called you a monkey. The wild man, right? Born to be wild, right? Born to be wild, right? You saw the movie where they had the horns, okay? But he's wearing the crown of thorns. Look. He got the traveling fool pose. Look. Look. The troglodyte. You think I'm talking shit? They telling you it's the troglodyte. Look at this shit. They telling you about human experiments. Nephilim, fallen angels, giants. They like the Bigfoot. Look at this shit. Look at it. He got the club over the shoulder. Remember Captain Caveman? Captain Caveman. Y'all don't remember Captain Caveman? Come on, man. The Bigfoot. The troglodyte. The wild man. Cernunos. Right? Did I miss anybody? The horn god. Did I miss anybody? Okay. Harlequin. The traveling fool, right? The gypsy. When you look up the troglodytes, they look like gypsies. They also look like, look, they got the troglodyte with the horn god. Right? Does anybody, fuck it, I don't care if you don't follow me. If they don't take this down, this is I'm dropping the keys to unlock the bullshit. This is why Darwin said, he told y'all came from the monkey. The wild man. The homunculus. Okay? Look, the horn god. Remember the troglodyte on the old movie had the horn. Look. I'm not making this shit up. I'm just following the breadcrumbs back to the truth. The evolution of pain. Look. Look. These are not my pictures. You see the troglodyte in the middle. You see the cracker in the middle. They not even lying. Man. But it's not evolution. That's where that's where you missing it. It's not evolution. Right? It's Luciferianism. It's the homunculus, right? Because in Kabbalah, you can grow a man. You can grow a mandrake. Man, I'm gonna drop this shit on you niggas, man. The created man, the Tamahu. Right? The troglodyte. Look. Come on, man. This is going down. It's all here. Classic, one of one. Look, Cernunos, Baphomet. Look at Baphomet. The unicorn, right? Bigfoot. I mean, need I say more? Need, no pun intended. Need I say more? The Green Man. Okay? You know, we used to have a slang. If you ain't, you like, you green. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You green. And who civilized the cracker? The more civilized the Green Man. Made him unwild. Right? So when you see the Joker, when you see the green hair, right? Hold on, let me get it right for you. When you see the white, when you see the green, right? You always gonna see green on the Joker. Look. And the Nephilim look like clowns. Dumbala and voodoo spirits look like clowns with the colorful rainbows. Clowns wear colors. Harlequin wore colors. And there you go. You see the staff. I'm out.